Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Borderlands 2. With any luck, we are going to be done with this game by the end of this recording. It has been an incredibly long journey. Now there is a quest in this area that I have yet to discover, and I don't really know where it is. Like, my suspicions is it might be over here and I missed it. Or it might be somewhere, anywhere, I guess anywhere else. Like, any possible choice could be it. The only hint is love is a mini splendid thing. Which I have no idea. Like, I don't know what that would mean or how that would turn into a quest. I should see something on the map unless it's a hidden quest. Let's see, we've been kind of over here. Let's switch to some, let's see. Goofing around with a rocket launcher. Let's see. There's a lot of gunner. A lot of gunner stations. But nobody's using them. I don't know if I really need kill shots or kills with like gunner seats. Take that iridium. These look like landing pads. Alright. So this direction exits the area. This direction goes around again. The odds that what I'm looking for this quest is abundantly obvious is probably pretty low. Yep, I didn't find anything. I didn't really think I was going to, but I figured it was worth a try. Like, this quest could be anywhere. Now I see some iridium up here. I definitely want that. And then let's just go. We have one quest to turn in, and then we can fast travel into Moxie's bar, and then we can move the main story forward, which is just killing Piston. The game sped up the process a little bit by killing Flyboy, having Piston kill Flyboy instead of me having to deal with him. Got probably a decent amount of guns that I could sell too. Okay. turn in this quest.
Only wussbags can't back up their own smack talk.
So this is the quest for killing smack talkers. Oh, my husband the skag. Love is a mini splendid thing.
My husband has been turned into a skag. I know it sounds insane, but I'm certain of it. He's somewhere in the Torque Forge. Look for a skag with a red scarf. Find him, please.
Alright, so we do have a quest we can deal with then. Alright. I feel like I may have been able to pick up that quest earlier and I screwed it up. Forgot to pick it up. Alright, this shouldn't take too long. My husband's turned into a skag. If the creatures of Pandora were humans at one time, that would be interesting. I don't know how you get to that point or explain that away, but it'd be a surprising twist. But almost certainly, the more realistic Occam's Razor solution here is that the person sending us on this quest is insane. We're looking for a skag in the skag den with a red scarf.
None of those skags has a scarf. Oh well, just kill them all.
Let's go ahead and chemical kill these guys. These will be interesting to kill. We can work on a grenade.
Take that, Uriah! Nobody cheats on me with impunity! I thought paying that gypsy to turn you into a skag would quell my lust for vengeance, but it wasn't enough! Now die!
So now we have to wipe out the second den. Now the problem here is this is going to get us dangerously close to a overpowered level area that will probably kill me with some level 41 buzzards. And
So very satisfying. I live for such kills.
like, my accuracy is so high.
Was it Uriah? Was it worth being turned into a skag? I hope it was, you bastard!
This is a pretty funny quest. Alright, so this is going to take us away from that direction, which is good. Not sure. There's a way to get to this location. Open this stuff. Get some more money. I'm over 2 million. If we open the vault and have a nice amount of money from the vault, then we might get to 3 million, but highly unlikely. Alright.
I feel the burn eating through my equipment. Must stop, drop, and roll.
Good job. One of those skags must have been my husband. Hey, Vault Hunter! Over here!
Talk to Uriah. If Uriah is really a skag, that would be funny. Well, I bet not. Let's see, where is he? There he is. Normal human form. Let's see, can we make it up here? There we go. He's got some feathers in his hair, and that's about it.
So, yeah, I'm not a skag. I ran away once that maniac Jared found out I cheated on him. Look, can you do me a favor and give him my scarf so he thinks I'm dead? And also, don't kill me. I just realized that stepping out of my hiding spot when you already thought I was dead was probably a bad move, so, yeah. That got awkward fast.
Okay. So let's trick Uriah.
Thanks, Chief. Just take that scarf to
trick
Jared
Uriah.
and we can all go home.
I mean, he is a cheater, but I don't think the idea of killing your lover just because they cheated on you is a eye for an eye style of retribution. Even at that, and I don't even really agree with eye for eye as a concept. As a punishment that doesn't fit the crime is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Right. Am I going the right way? Yes, I guess I am. Let's keep on going. How do we get around here? This way? Sure is nothing happening. We're approaching the end of the game, and so often there have been cases where just nothing happens. Creatures don't respawn fast enough. I don't know if that's because I'm playing it on a more modern PC and Borderlands 2 would have caused these characters to respawn. Honestly, if they respawn twice as much, I still probably wouldn't be even at level 34. I'm so overpowered right now that I'm only getting 1 XP of a ridiculously high amount of XP that is required. Let's actually look and see. No, nothing here. Well, I could buy this if I had enough torque tokens, and then that would help me get a quest done for getting legendary gold guns. But I'd have to have those torque tokens, and I don't. Let's see. We are turning this in at the forge right here.
You found his scarf? So he really is dead. Wow. I feel kind of sad. Nope, now it's past. I'm happy again. Screw that guy!
And that means we now need to go to the Badass Creative Bar. So if I can just fast travel, and it'll save us all some time. And so we'll just fast travel to the bar, and then we'll walk outside of the bar from that point. Alright. Let's talk to Moxie.
It's time to win this thing, kid.
That's all she's gonna say?
This is it. Piston is the only thing standing between
Chapter
you and a vault
14.
full of loot. You know what to do, sugar.
Alright, now we have this other quest, which was collecting echo recordings. We did that a while ago.
Now that you've brought those interviews back, they should play over the crater loudspeakers every once in a while. Honey,
Interesting.
I've got all day.
And she doesn't have any more.
Working on one of my jobs.
Still working on all those quests. Alright. And ignoring all these ones I've ignored, we just have this story mission. Let's see. And this gun. Just another gun to sell.
Welcome to my humble shop.
I don't think I've unlocked any new heads for my character for an assassin. Or any new skins. So you have 57 of 95. I feel like what's gonna happen is I'll probably, if I was to guess, I'll start unlocking new skins and such once I'm at higher levels, level 45, 50, 55, 65. Alright. So we have this race quest, which I can't do, so I'm ignoring it. And Beatdown doesn't seem like it has any other quests except for the ignored quest. Forge is where we just came from. Southern Raceway doesn't seem like it's going to have any new quests. So we need to just... I wonder if we could have fast traveled to the arena. Well, it won't take us too long to get to the arena. And this could be a relatively quick fight. There we go. I don't think I have to do anything here. Nope, we're just going into the arena. We probably won't even be out and about in this area to hear those echo recordings that we just turned in ever play. So...
Say, what are you planning to do with the arena once the tournament is over?
Oh, probably get a construction team in here to carefully disassemble it, and what the f*** do you think? We're gonna blow it up!
Oh, sugar, I've got a much better idea.
So, Mad Moxie wants the arena to make another Underdome, which I guess maybe that's what's going to happen. Is that we'll just have this infinite generation of Underdome quests. I don't have enough Torque tokens to buy this assassin head, unfortunately. Open the gate, assemble an arena, fight Piston. Yep, and this isn't going to be long. They changed everything. Everything is gone. There was definitely buildings in here last time. So, and remember, Piston poisoned us, filled the room with poison.
I told you to stay away, Vault Hunter, but now it's time I fought you in single combat. Gladiator versus gladiator versus...
Bad Hessosaurus.
Giant goddamn metal T-Rex!
I didn't see that coming.
Cheating bastard! I'm not a cheater!
So...
Badasaurus is the greatest mechanical marvel I've ever seen! It is the Henry IV of robotic dinosaurs!
You can see even with my rocket launchers.
I tell you, Torg, this is a legendary battle between good and evil, between cowardice and heroism.
Between giant metal T-Rexes and things that aren't giant metal T-Rexes!
Alright,
Well put.
I know!
so now I need to just kind of quietly run around and let's see if we're gonna get any more commentary. Seems like he's not really doing much. That was something. But still not good enough. With my healing abilities. I think I probably need to whittle him down a little bit till I get some more lines of dialogue. Oh, those are just straight up missiles. How about that? How about a grenade? So now I'm burning him, which did a little bit of damage. I guess I still don't have enough damage done. Now, if I fall in battle here, I guess I would lose, so I need to be careful.
I disappear.
Alright. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna trigger anything, so
The Badassosaurus has been destroyed!
It will always live on in my heart.
No! Oh, you wanted it? You got it! Prepare to feast the champ! Shut up! All of you! Shut up!
So, seems to be doing some kind of crazy lightning attack. I don't know if it actually is doing anything to me though. And he's just a level 32, so he's nothing. Let's see if we just stand here and see what his attack actually is doing. Like, it seems like it has to hit you basically dead on and deplete your shield. And maybe recharges his shield. There you go. Have a grenade.
That's it, folks. The blood of a coward has been spilled by Pandora's #1 badass. The vault is gonna open.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Vault Hunter!
The vault's opening. It's time for a loot explosion.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually another boss you have to fight.
And that, boys and girls, is the story of how the Vault Hunter became the champion of Pandora.
You forgot the part where the Vault Hunter kicked Piss in the balls so hard he exploded?
Because that never happened, Tina.
Irrelevant.
Calm down,
No
Tina.
background
You've
music
got other
here.
things to worry about, like giving me your arena so I don't tell your stockholders about this little tournament.
How the f am I supposed to know that illegal off-world death matches are illegal?
Sugar, I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful relationship.
And like no music is playing at all, and we're just getting the credits. And apologies to all of the people who developed this game. There's a lot of credits in this game for each of these DLCs. I assume a lot of it is redundant. A lot of it is 2K publishing. A lot of it is 2K in general, and a lot of it is Gearbox. Although some of these DLCs definitely were not made by Gearbox so much as they were, at least in part, made by other people. Alright. Definitely want the Iridium, definitely want the guns, but we also want it to be a pretty short experience here. And this is not a actual vault opening. It's not giving me ridiculous amounts of money. That's kind of what I was hoping for, was $1 million, like a one-time bump in this game of $1 million, or I guess a 2-time bump because you'd be able to do it twice. And we can look at these guns, but I'm fairly certain that this is still going to be the leveled guns that we've been picking up this whole time. So level 30, not really anything to write home about. Maybe you would get 4 times the drop if there was 4 people in the arena doing this. Of course, being overpowered and having 4 people would be really crazy. That would have just made that fight a lot easier. Let's see. So have I picked up all the guns now? Am I just looking at bullets? Not quite. I think I may have gotten them all now. I guess that is a vault symbol, but that's... it feels like this has all just been faked. Some more money over here. Some of these seem to get flown. Almost missed some iridium. Almost up to 200 iridium. A little surprised at that. Do I really need bullets? No. I think almost certainly there will be no money in these drops. Question is, can I zoom in and see around the arena if there's anything else worth picking up? Nope, doesn't look like there is. So we're gonna have a considerable amount of quests we didn't finish. Vault Hunter. Why is Pyro Pete not dead? And why not bring in some of these other guys? Like, what happened to Pyro Pete that he's not dead? You know what we didn't get there also is we did not get any torque tokens. So level 30 guns. It might get me some money, but not a lot. Seems like maybe the value of the guns also go down. I wonder what a level 1 gun would sell for. If it would still be something like $10 or would it be $1? I wouldn't be surprised if it actually is just $1. Assault rifle damage, shock damage, not gonna need that. I'll hold on to that and see. But this is assault rifle damage 21. This is assault rifle max ammo 24%. Shield capacity, no. No. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. And had enough space. Yeah. That barely was, I guess, $60,000. And I still can't afford this head that I'd like to buy. Alright. This quest, I could run or I could drive. Is it easier to run or is it easier to drive? I think I can drive and be fine. We still have a little bit to do, I think. But for the most part, we're done with Borderlands 2. It's... If you've watched all of this, I would like to say thank you. And first, it's been an incredibly long journey. There's way too much content here. All the DLC, frankly, in Borderlands 2 could have been saved for a Borderlands 3. They could have quickly powered through Borderlands 3 and released it, and then all the DLC, all the content in Borderlands the pre-sequel could have been merged with this DLC to make a pretty long game by itself. And it's going to be really hard for me to justify ever playing Borderlands pre-sequel now that Borderlands 3 is close to being released, or at least closer than it has been so far. And honestly, I need like 2 years to just forget about Borderlands before I'd want to play any more of it. So I'm going to have to try and get myself on the hype train, which I usually try to avoid completely for Borderlands 3 just because of so much of this I've played. Let's turn this in. This gives us 75 tokens and some more experience. Pyro Pete has been working out. Pete the Invincible.
Like what you see?
And see, she didn't even talk. Use the raid post to spawn Pirate Pete the Invincible. And I don't think I want to do that because every single other character that has been labeled the Invincible has been very hard. Bring a friend. See, so that's an ignore quest. Let's see. Defeat the Horde of Horrors in the Appetite for Destruction. This is a level 30 quest, or go to the Forge. Let's fast travel to the Forge and see how this works. Can we fast travel? Yes. Like, I think these quests are probably very hard, but we'll see. And I have to be a little careful to not go the wrong way, because it's not this one, it's this one. So go to the right. And I'm just gonna make a concerted effort to run. We'll see how well my new shield works.
I was nearly done with my ship, you jackass!
Hey, these guys don't seem like they can actually hurt me. Too bad. Let's come over this way. Alright, that's... Oh, it's this recording. I knew we were going to come back and do something with this.
You have a pretty face! We want you in a commercial. Go grab a shipment of torque guns, then fight your way through the forge and we will film you. I'm gonna record my voiceover for the commercial while you fight. Don't pay me any mind!
Current tracked mission requires use of a specific weapon. Make sure to equip it. Alright. We've got this gun. Kill bikers with the Torx gun. That shouldn't be too hard. If I'm going the right direction, which I'm kind of hoping I am. This is where Flyboy was. So this is a Torg style explosion gun that has like no accuracy and no zoom on it. I'm not sure.
You don't buy toward weaponry. You are the screws them.
Come on. A lot of reloading. Not very big magazine sizes. See, that's the problem with Borderlands here in a nutshell, is that they can give you bazillions of guns if they want, but the truth is, there's really only a handful of styles that are good and worth your time. The rest of them are just loot trash. And I'd like to see him get rid of the loot trash and go to more of a customization option, where maybe you can trade out your number of bullets for doing more damage. Or something like that. I don't think the buzzards are counting. But I might as well, I guess, shoot these guys while I'm waiting for enemies to spawn. Yeah, and this... Yeah, we can just come over here.
And they laugh in the face of danger. They're like, danger? You're dumb. You have an ugly face, which ain't as hot as my face, which is totally hot. Good. Nice job, Vault Hunter. That radio commercial is gonna be badass.
Okay, so that quest is done. Which I don't need this gun anymore, so let's switch it back to something way better. And yeah, mad dash now back to the area and turn in the quest, and then this time I'm gonna walk through the loading section to see where this other quest is. It should be this way. There's definitely a handful of quests I just can't do without finding 4 basically max level people or 3 max level people to play with me and help me.
Your face is gonna look awesome on
Which
radio.
one's worth more money? This one. Your face is gonna look awesome on radio. Alright. And so then the next quest is not this. It's Tier 2 Battle for Arena. So I don't know what the deal was with collecting the artwork for it seems like maybe there was a quest, but I didn't see any quest that indicated that. So the paintings and portraits of Moxie. Teleport. That seems to have just kind of happened. Come on, come on.
That is called roadkill. Not the cleverest of words, but appropriate.
There's a purple. I want to pick that up. It's probably just a torque token. Yeah, it was. Do that. Run back this way. Jump back out here. So, trivial seems like to do this. And see, I feel like there might be just infinite tiers of this, where you can constantly do the arena and get torque tokens. It kind of has to be. Alright. We have already unlocked that, so there's no reason to buy that. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted. 5 minutes and we're back to having things. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. The horde of horrors versus the multi-enemy. Fight!
Let's see. Where is everybody? There we go. Wave 2. This is gonna be pretty easy. Let's see. Another wave. Wave 3. See, I've got like one more shot. Come on. Wave 4. Let's see, where is everybody coming? And there. And throw a chemical sprayer. And shoot that.
I didn't sign up for this.
Where is everybody? We just gotta... Ooh, we've got a Goliath. But I killed the Goliath on accident.
Nearly paid off.
Seems like we need some... I'll throw a grenade at the Goliath. See, I'm still only getting like 5 XP for killing a Goliath. Come over here. Now the problem here is if they really dropped any guns or anything. Like, I don't see any guns. There's like one iridium piece. Am I just missing everything, or did it all just despawn? Like, clearly somebody had to have dropped some guns. See some over here. But I'm wasting time too, and this doesn't matter. A couple dollar bills is all it was. And maybe we could look up from a higher perspective. Looks like there's something there, but I can't see what it is. Let's just get out of here. And see, undoubtedly there's going to be a tier 3. Maybe there's a tier 4, maybe there's a tier 5. Maybe it just continuously adds numbers. Tier 3 is impossible. So there's a level 50 tier that I guess we could accept. And what we can do is just go this way to cancel and fail that. So that's just another ignored quest. We've got no more quests. The thing that could happen here is it is reasonable and possible that well, what was I gonna even say? We're gonna fast travel to every single area that we can go to. So we need, this is gonna be a lot of loading. Apologies for that. And then we're gonna go to Sanctuary and then we're going to be done with the game. Unless, and this is a big unless, it actually would be easier to, I think, fast travel through here. The Sunrise Way should have a fast travel station right somewhere near here. Here it is. So what we're looking for is if we haven't been to a place. So we need to actually go to the top. I don't know why I'm starting here. Some of these will probably be recognizable, so we can skip this, but I'm not sure about Gluttony Gulch. Okay, Gluttony Gulch is the this is the Thanksgiving Day. Marcus's mercenary shop was the Christmas. Unassuming docks and flame rock refuges are in the forest and immortal woods and the mines of avarice and hatred's shadow and lair of infinite agony and Dragon Keep are all the Tiny Tina's Dungeons and Dragons things. Hollowed Hollow is the Halloween DLC. Badass Crater of Badassitude is the Carnage Caravan of Carnage DLC, whatever it was that we just did. That goes all the way to this. There's a raid on Digistruck Peak. What is this? I guess we've got more DLC to do.
Welcome to the Gauntlet. Please follow the smell of vomit and tears so we may talk face to face. As the vomit was mine, I recommend facing away from me.
Interesting. This game just does not quit. Some of this DLC must have come a year later. Like, must have. Well, with more DLC to be done, I thought we were done, but clearly we aren't. We've got at least another hour of gameplay, I would bet. Let's see what they've got to offer. We're back to these standard kinds of things. Let's look at our inventory and sell things. The good news is that we might run into some DLC that changes some things. Like, we might not be limited to a max level 30 And even if I'm fighting level 35 enemies, that could potentially put us to level 44, which is an intriguing idea. Let's see. But this also might just be an Underdome style game, and honestly, if this DLC is just you're going to be fighting waves and waves of enemies, I don't think I want to do even one of them. Although that doesn't really seem like what that looks like. Let's see.
I'm very sorry to say I need your assistance.
I'm surprised Tannis is coming back and playing a role. She played no role in the main story.
This gate represents a test of your intellect. Are you clever enough to uncover the secret way to open it?
Unlock the door. So seems like there's a couple of areas. And the first part of the quest is opening the door.
Congratulations, you are now a genius by Pandoran standards.
Alright, we need to... I'm getting about $80 when I was getting about $45 before. So this does seem like more money. We need to rush forward though and see what the quest is. Like, clearly that can't be the only part of this DLC. Is opening the door.
Exceptional.
Skin. Gauntlets, gore, and godhood await.
Using a mixture of iridium, digistruct technology, and Scooter's salami-stained fingers, try not to read into that, I've put together the combat trials you see before you. If you succeed, you'll be ready for a new Pandora, a Pandora of overpowered enemies, better loot, and an abundance of nacho cheese. It's been an eventful year. Anyway, off with you!
Assemble to begin training. Yeah, this feels like this is just going to be a Mad Moxie Underdone.
In this gauntlet, I will take it as implicit feedback that I should consider making it easier. I will ignore this, of course. Mass murder can often be a form of quality control.
But if I die in this combat, I also lose lots and lots of money. Level 36 Digistruct Adult Skag. Interesting. So we have Deprivation Depot. And see, everything looks real. I'm not sure if it's supposed to or not. That's 37 bits of iridium. I imagine that there's...
The linchpin of any good descent into madness. I remember watching my colleagues get eaten alive by a horde of these. Sometimes I replay the memories in my mind whilst eating popcorn and staring absently into the middle distance.
So we got some skags in the water. The idea that Digistruct skags can replenish themselves and they can theoretically respawn is interesting. But these guys still are not giving me enough of a challenge that I think I'm actually getting any experience. like 2 experience for killing him. So this would be a lot of wasted time. Just more Borderlands. It's like, do we really need more Borderlands? This gate is going to open. And there's like Digistructs all around in this area. 3 XP. How many of these am I gonna have to kill? What's the level of this gun, by the way? 36? It's 6 levels higher than the quest we were doing before. Continue to the next arena.
Every time you complete this training gauntlet, with Brick and Mordecai circling each other's metaphorical jerks over who gets to hunt the sudden abundance of vaults, Lilith and I created this training gauntlet for the Crimson Raiders.
It cuts some of
You
the
will help me test its
dialogue
relative
again.
lethality, so that I may not inadvertently turn half of Sanctuary's fighting force into a gaggle of whimpering triple amputees.
See, yeah, unless this just is really short, which it might be. Yeah, this doesn't quite feel wave-based. But you know what sucks here is now you're fighting characters and you're not getting Torg tokens anymore. Unless the game is going to start dropping Torg tokens, which would mean that I should have done the Torg DLC way earlier. Yeah, I don't know how you would have gotten anywhere as many Torg tokens as it seems like you would have needed. Almost feels like what they were planning on doing was doing some microtransaction BS where you would have had to pay for Torg tokens. That would have been a nightmare. I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm very hopeful they don't try to introduce something like that in Borderlands 3. Gearbox has been very generous with golden keys. You can't buy them. You just follow their Twitter and Facebook. And it has worked, I think, really well for them because it has given a lot of people a lot of reason to keep on playing Borderlands and love it for a lot longer than you would in most games. Although, to be fair, if you were max level and you got 5 golden keys, you probably would not want to spend more than maybe an hour in the game just to see, are you going to get some amazingly new different gun? You probably aren't. I'm still very, very overpowered. I'm not sure if these guys really are healing themselves or if they're just putting up the symbol like they need to heal themselves. Where are those enemies? Over there. Level 37 badass slag skag. That could be a bit of a challenge. But clearly these are supposed to take like 5-10 minutes at minimum. I'm still breezing through this. Let's see. We have digital training.
Interesting. Though Jack is dead, you still deface his likeness. Though given how you toss bullets away like so many fun-sized candies, I likely could have replaced Jack's image with that of a puppy, and you still would have shot at it. This chest is either full of great loot or full of crap. If you get nothing but white shields, blame Schrodinger and his zombie cat.
Did that cost me iridium? Level 35 guns. I may have paid iridium for that. Not realized that that was what was going on. And again, it gets quiet. Are any of these guns worth actually considering? No. I guess not. 35 versus a level 42 is still not high enough. There's more money though, so we could keep an eye on that. Maybe that would. We got another skin, so we're at almost 2.1 million. That got us about 20,000, 21,000, 11,000 maybe. How much further is this gonna go? Well, here's the deal. We've still got a lot to do, clearly. I don't think this is just running me into circles. I don't think I've been to this area. And so, yeah. I guess even if this was like 5, maybe you just go in circles forever, well then how would you exit? Is it just you go in circles until you die? That would suck. Particularly if it costs me life. The weirdness here is, let's see, we missed all the challenges in the Vault of the Warrior. All these challenges seemed like they were done. So I don't know where this came from, this new area, and I really don't know if there's another area. Even if there isn't another area, there's still a lot of cleanup I think we need to do. So we need to do another recording. Apologies, I thought we were done. It keeps feeling that way, like we should be done. So many challenges here. So many of these I'm not gonna get finished. I'm just trying to scroll back up to see if maybe something new is unlocked, because there could be so many other places. And this is inherently a problem of the fast travel section. Yeah, I don't see a special area challenge listed. But if the fast travel sections had specifically told me that yes, you can, you should travel to this area, this area is DLC. Let's see, is there a way to zoom out? I can put a waypoint. I can bring up the legend, which we haven't needed. Yeah, it seems like we've got a little bit here and a little bit there. So, this is one of those scenarios where I probably could push it 20 minutes and rush through the game, but then there's also a good chance it will be another full hour. So let's just end the recording here. One more recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. When you subscribe, please click the notification bell. If you want to friend or follow me on a bunch of social media sites, those links are down below in the description. And if you want to support me, there's also links to Patreon, or you could friend me on Steam.